21 life, which is great. We'll play our force there, just so we didn't miss out on value of a gate. That's fine, really. Ember Hole we're not concerned with, really at all. I mean, this is aggressive, kids. I don't even know what you want to do here. We can play everything. I would like some Field of the Dead action, though, you know what I mean? So let's get our Golos out. And I'm surprised we've not had one yet. He just thinks we're a gate deck. He doesn't even know what true pain and suffering is. And here is the first taste of it. I don't need to draw any more cards, so I'm just going to dump this on the field. And that's game. Cool. That worked a little bit better. Mind you, he had terrible luck. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm TOS and you're watching Hello Good Game. Today we're playing Standard 2020, which is the Mastery Pass experience event where you can just grind 2 wins over and over and over to max out your Mastery Pass if you need to do so. So before we get into today's video, make sure to go ahead and check out mtgazone.com. I'm going to give a link in the description here and read the article on Standard 2020. You're going to go over things like the event information, what is Standard 2020, how many games are you going to need to play based on your win ratio and your mastery level to get to your desired level, right? So that's pretty cool to know just what you're in for. Then we're going through building strategies for your Standard 20 deck because we're only using Ravnica up. So all the old sets are gone, which is really cool. So the metagame's a little bit different, right? So yeah, we're going through the mana base, the metagame, the Throne of Eldraine additions that you can do. And then we're sharing our top Standard 2020 decks with you all. So we've got a huge list of decks for you guys to check out. Make sure to do so and just pick your favorite one maybe and go from there. Try that out, maybe make some edits. And make sure to join not only the MTGA Zone Discord, but our own Discord as well here at Hello Good Game for all the latest and greatest information. With that being said, I'm also going to include another link here to an Aether Hub post I found. There are some hidden options in the MTG Arena Collection and Deck Builder beyond the advanced search filter. In this guide, we will list and show you what are the options and how to use them, which is really cool. So I've looked at that really quickly. Make sure to go and give that a read. It's not really something I can go over specifically, but I guess let me know in the comments if that is something you want. So you see here we've done set equals EDL for Eldraine. So to find your new Throne of Eldraine cards, when you'll select format for your deck, just scroll down to Standard 2020, and then you'll be able to put in S EDL, ELD, or set equals Eldraine should work as well. And then you'll be able to access these new Eldraine cards to make Standard 2020 deck with them. So with that being said, we're going to get into our deck for the Standard 2020 event. It's a Field of the Dead deck. I mean, you know I had to do it, right? So we're rocking Field of the Dead, 4 Gateway Plaza. It's a gate Field of the Dead deck, let me add. So then we've got 4 Simic Guild Gates, 2 Breeding Pools, 2 Selesnya Guild Gates, 1 Boros Guild Gate, 1 Stomping Ground, 2 Gruul Guild Gates, 1 Rakdos Guild Gate, 2 Izzet Guild Gates, 1 Orzhov Guild Gate, 1 Azeroth Guild Gate, 1 Forest, 1 Land, 1 Plains. And then with the actual deck, in these decks that is a little bit of it, but we have 3 Arboreal Grazers, so this is just searching for lands, letting you play 2 a turn, right? So that's great ramp. Growth Spiral, drawing a card, letting you play an extra land this turn. More great ramp. Guild Summit, oh my god. This card's so broken. When Guild Summit enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way. So say I've got 5 gates on the field. I play it for 3. I've got 2 gates left. I can tap that, draw 2 cards. And then, however, whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So it doesn't matter if you play before or after. Whenever you play a gate, you're going to be drawing a card with this. And it stacks, which is really, really cool. And we have 4 Gates Ablaze. This is the red Kaya's Wrath. Gates Ablaze deals X damage to each creature where X is the number of gates you control, which is going to be a hefty amount by the time we're done with our opponent. We have a Teferi Time Raveler ×4, so this is a pretty common card in the meta. Circuitous Route, searching for 2 basic or gate lands, putting them in the library or the battlefield tapped. Time Wipe, which is a pretty cool addition to this deck. It's great for other resets that your opponent has if he gets there before you, right? You can hold back, wipe him, and then go in for the kill. Return target creature you control to owner hand, then destroy all other creatures, which is pretty cool. So you're taking a creature you control back to your hand, and then you're wiping the field. We have 4 Golos, Tireless Pilgrim, which is our main get here, and then we're casting Satan Agent of Treachery, Archway Angel, things like this for free. Probably not Time Wipe, maybe though, depending on the situation. So when Golos enters battlefield, you can search for a land, so we're always going to probably be pulling out Field of the Dead with Golos, which is great. Then you can pay 7, exile the top 3 cards of your library, and then play them this turn without paying their mana cost, which is dandy. Then we have 2 Archway Angels, which we gain 2 life for every gate we control, and 2 Agent of Treacheries. So when he enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent. And then at the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards, which we won't be doing because we only own 2 Agents of Treachery. However, this is good enough to get their kill command and finish the day. So with that being said, let's get in there. This is by no means the Cavalcade deck. If you're looking to grind like really quickly, yeah, maybe the Cavalcade deck is right for you because it's just based on your draw, right? And it's pretty cheap. It's common, so it's accessible to a lot of people, right? I don't go against the Cavalcade deck. I think it's really good. I just think life gain sucks, you know what I mean, as a red deck. There's a lot of life gain floating around right now. A lot of Oaths of Kaya, etc., etc. So if you're grinding, I think my favorite is probably Cavalcade maybe. But however, if you're just looking to smooth and steady, wins the race, this Field of the Dead deck gets my pick. We're probably going to keep this. I mean, we have a Growth Spiral. Gates of Blaze does nothing for us, but we do have a Teferi, which is really nice. Yeah, kind of the staple of the meta right now. Him and Narset competing for first place. So we need to pull a swamp or an island for Growth Spiral, which we're going to do. See, now this is probably a Cavalcade deck. This guy's serious about gaining those reps, right? So we'll spam onto the field our Guild Gate, which is great here. So we're looking at a Teferi bounce next turn, which we're going to do on his Cavalcade, which, you know, he took that hand because it had one. Oh, we'll actually block this. Our Grazer does nothing for us ever, so that's cool. Really, rocking the shock. M19 rotates out, so I'm not sure how he's using that shock. It's news to me. LOL. We don't necessarily need 4 here, so we're going to come in tapped. And well, by darn tootin', I'd love to keep this Teferi. Let's just hold off a turn, right? Let him do whatever he does. So getting the hit in. Not necessarily a Cavalcade deck, but maybe it is still Chandra Spitfire. Skewer the Critics is great. A unique mono red burn deck. So he's not played anything else. I say we just keep ramping, probably. Kind of ignore all the shenanigans he's got going on. We have all of our colors, so let's take whatever. We don't want to take our basics in case he destroys one of our lands, then we have to search for a basic. So we want to leave those in there always. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey, over
I guess we should probably shrink my big old fat head over here down to size. We can maybe move that up here. Who needs to see that lovely cat anyways? It's like he doesn't exist. Meow. Alright. Field of the Dead's pretty cool. I didn't realize that would trigger. That's cool though. I want him to play more creatures for my Gates Ablaze, but I don't think he's got it. You know what I mean? Let's throw Golos out, and we're just going to maybe do this the old-fashioned way and gain some life to get out of this situation. Taking action, and you bet your bottom dollar we're taking the Field of the Dead. Alright, so we get double triggers for our zombies, which is groovy. That's a lot of burn to access me with an attack anymore. He thinks he's just going to get it with his old-fashioned Chandra. -7. He does pull a shock, which is lucky. We'll give him that. Land 3 cards in his hand. I like this down here more. We can make it a little bit bigger. Boom! So he puts out a Steamkin. Obviously, still spells available. Can't be blocked. Does an extra damage. Pretty cool. So I'm down to 8. Definitely looking for some life gain here. I mean, there's a lot of cards in my deck. Another Field of the Dead is gross. That's so broken. Let's check this out first, though. See what we get. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's groovy. So let's just overpower him. Of course we're gonna draw a card. Which is great. This is a bad situation, Billy. All attacks on his person. Let's just try to finish this. That's 6-9 damage. He's got to block something. No blocks, really. That is just interesting. We should have lethal next turn on him. He only has 3 blockers.
Sit back and watch it burn.
My friend, what are you doing? Okay, okay. Cool move, cool move. Ooh! Spicy! Okay, so this is different. He has flying, which is confirmed kill. I need to wipe the field. I need to attack this too, though. We're so screwed, you guys. This is still a match somehow. I need the angel, and even then I'm in very bad condition. Da 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 da. So I would draw a bunch of cards. 40 cards in my deck. Oh my god. I can wipe the field with Chandra. Shoot. Shoot. Risky move. I think it's our only move though, sadly. What's he doing? monsters. Nice. So he actually just killed me there, unless I can somehow magically still gain life here. I should have played a land, then I could have activated my Golos' ability. So this is super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. It's gotta be Girl Spiral. So he beat me, which is fine. You'll see how close it was, right? Okay. I had this guy. We just had a little bit of disagreement on a few things. Rough start. Oh, here we go. Let's make amends and get a couple wins in here. Okay, this is pretty groovy, but at the same time pretty gosh dang disgusting. That's no better. Keep 6, throw our Golos away. No blue. We have a blue hand. This is gonna be slow and painful. So we do see a Guild Summit drop at least. This is definitely a Cavalcade deck, no doubt about that. Blasto. Okay, so we're still doing good somehow. Redrawing lands, I mean, it's not a bad thing off the start here for us. This is very bad. Sacrificing a fairy.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Bounce. We do pull an Archway Angel, so this is looking a little bit better. It becomes a question of how long can we survive to flood the field with gates. I still think it's a rough go here.
It's only a matter of
full
time.
hand, 4 lands. Warboss drops. Ooh, I was just thinking I wanted a Gates Ablaze. So that would wipe it. 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. 4 damage. Why not? Still a full hand, mind you. A little aggressive. Could be a lot of land though, right? So we're paying 2, then we're gonna pay another one here. Oh, there we go, yeah. For the draw, and then we'll throw our gate in for an additional draw, which is groovy. Still taking a little bit of damage. Could be worse. disgusting. Submitting 0, we don't need that much draw. Paying 1, that's our turn. We're just trying to flood the field with gates to get the most out of this angel. Oh, really? This guy. So we're gonna blaze our gates again. Oof, down to 7 though. We're getting closer and closer to supreme devastation. 3 land, nothing we can play. Let's get another plaza out there. Paying 1. So we have 2 agents of treachery, which is quite nice. We can take any of his kill commands at this point. So this game's basically locked up. Like, that's just too aggressive, really, for anyone. Let's pop and walk. Ooh, 21 life, which is great. We'll play our force there, just so we didn't miss out on value of a gate. That's fine, really. Ember Hole we're not concerned with, really, at all. I mean, this is aggressive, kids. I don't even know what you want to do here. We can play everything. I would like some Field of the Dead action, though, you know what I mean? So let's get our Golos out. And I'm surprised we've not had one yet. He just thinks we're a gate deck. He doesn't even know what true pain and suffering is. And here is the first taste of it. I don't need to draw any more cards, so I'm just going to dump this on the field. And that's game. Cool. That worked a little bit better. Mind you, he had terrible luck. He drew 8 lands. So a lot of lands there. And if we can get up to 6, 7, 8 lands, it's game. Like, if we get a guild summon out, we have so much draw. If we can get a couple of Gates Blaze out, it's just clearing the field of everything. And yeah. I'm gonna toss this again. I like to see ramp, and I only like to see 1 Golos if it's gonna be in our starting hand. See, now this to me is a lot better because we have a Golos, we have Growth Spiral, we have a Grazer, we have a Field of the Dead. So I know this seems silly, but probably this Growth Spiral goes. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's a hard question. Growth Spiral stays, Grazer goes? Yeah, Grazer has to go. That won't work because Gateway Plaza. It needs you to pay 1. And I would have been fully tapped there because Field of the Dead comes in tapped as well. So we've kept our Growth Spiral just because we're going to play it a little later on because we need a second island or plains anyways. And here we go again, right? It's our first priority. We'll put our priorities on the right here. We've not actually seen a Cavalcade yet, which is nice. Torch Courier. Pretty groovy. Early damage. There's our Archway Angel. I mean, I wouldn't mind pulling that a little earlier, but... Sorry, a little later, not earlier. Pardon me. But it's good. It's good to know that it's there. Right now we're just focused on land, though. So we're getting hit. That's fine. The critics, that's not really fine. Another angel is not really good either. Let's do our draw first. Maybe we can draw a regular land. No, just a guild summit. That's fine, that's our turn. And unfortunately, this looks like that's game. Arr. So with all this being said, I think it's time to make an anti-red deck already. Like 4 matches and they've all been mono red decks. Like, people are in it to win it via the grind. Man, that sucks. We're so super duper dead. We can play this next turn anyways.
Stand by and watch.
So that just sucks.
This might be a bad
Land.
idea.
We do in a way. Almost. This game's over though. If we continue to run into just red decks, I'm going to show you guys a pretty groovy red deck. Or sorry, a pretty groovy white deck that you could get your hands on. Or at least a light game deck. Because this shit's outrageous. We pull a land. So we're getting a little bit closer, but we're dead in next turn. So that's fun. Really did done get us. So we've not actually been able to pull in a win here, which is crazy. Crazy times we live in. Oh, that's wrong. I think they fixed the cancel button finally though. So it actually works. Which I'm pretty grateful for. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. We have a turn 2 growth spiral, which is pretty cool. Guild Summit off the start is basically securing a win, let's be honest. So we have our ramp secured, we have Gates of Blaze in place. Oh, a mirror matchup, could it be? Haha. Let's just continue to ramp with it. Grab one of these and we'll grab one of those. Let's throw a stomping ground in or a breeding pool so we're not drawing. That can come in tapped. So much land. We are way ahead of our opponent. Good game. That's a little bit more of an idealistic line of play. Where you just explode on them, right? So we get our win. Let's seal up some experience. I don't think I need to play too much for the experience. And even at that, I'd rather play ranks. So if I need a couple levels last day, I'll just buy them. They're pretty cheap, right? Let me know your guys' favorite deck for this, right? Comment below what you've been having luck with. What's your luck like? Ooh, this is weird. A rare hand. Pretty heavy. Maybe not something I should have kept. Any card. Really? Well, I'll take a Field of the Dead, my friend. Absolutely beautiful. Pretty cool card to play right at the start. A Drowned Secrets. Do you think that's what it was? Who knows? I certainly don't. I mean, I assume. So we're going to throw Guildgate out. If he's an aggressive mill, it could work to his advantage because... oh, it's a self-mill. Ooh, this is fun. So let's pay attention to this deck, my friends. He's self-milling through Surveil. Creeping Chill, 3 damage to me. He gains 3 life. Very cool stuff. Golos is gone. So this has changed up quite a bit. Let's draw. That can come in tapped. And this can come in. Wow. All attack because that's called flexing. Nice. A supreme show of strength. We have 5. We're ready to pop off to Fairy. Field of Dead, you betcha.
Let's slow this down.
A little secret pack with his lips. And we'll just badmouth this guy right to the grave. Oh, he milled a Jace. Oops. Oh, another Creeping Chill. Very cool, and he's going to cast that for free, which is a Garubi.
I've got it.
Still gonna flex on you, brah. You got 39 cards to go. I'm fully ramped, just depending on draw. Really? If you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest into the graveyard. Pay 4 life, he gains indestructible until end of turn, then tap it. Interesting. So that's a nice self-mill he's got going on there. Can we cancel this with the Zed? Actually, we have a breeding pool. I'm not sure that'll trigger it. Pop this up. Let's pop that off. Well, indestructible won't help you, my friend. Just returning it to your hand. Really? Indestructible negates time wipe. Oh, destroy. Sorry, I thought I was returning it to his hand as well. And I probably should have put out my Grazer to protect my Teferi, so that is a big old oopsie doopsie. Deep breath. Especially because I would have had a -3 on him for the draw. I probably just act myself there. He's down at 34, gets another Land of Secrets. Ooh, to males as well. Pretty groovy, to be honest. So SB Arcata is going to be showcasing a deck as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, what bad draws. Hopefully he's got better luck than me. I mean, obviously that was a little bit of a misplay there. Could have at least helped us a bit. We see 2 mills and... well, that's not. A Timeo to bring Jace back. Pretty groovy stuff.
Dueling you will be excellent research. No tail should be discarded.
So I'm looking for an Agent of Treachery, I think. Fairy's fine.
I am not going to sit this one out.
Let's bounce this Lich, I guess.
Don't worry, I got this.
Go Spiral for the draw, which is nice. Feel the Dead isn't nice, because it doesn't even trigger. No attacks. We're in really bad shape. He still has 27 cards in this deck, though, so...
I think you will find my notes helpful.
it could be considerably worse. Another Creeping Chill. Woof. This is a cool looking deck, in all honesty. There's a lot of power in this bad boy, and I like the Creeping Chills for the life gain. So lots of times you get beat down. Yeah, we're looking for an Agent of Treachery.
Are they your memories? Or mine? It's always an answer.
Jill has a couple cards left. 6 cards in his deck, I believe. I was reading that wrong. I thought 35 was in his deck, but that's his graveyard. That's also game, which is pretty cool. We're having tough luck today. Let's do one more. I'm sure we can get 2 wins, you guys. Come on. Let's be realistic here. Sole Provider. Please do not provide me. So I'm mulliganing this. I don't like Time Wipe, and I really like this. We are gonna shove a Stomping Ground away. Just because it's not a gate. Breeding Pool I'm actually gonna pay life for, just to get this party rolling that much quicker. Kind of just spaz her whole hand out there, which is fine. Be a little cooler with a draw engine behind it, but hopefully we draw that soon. We're not going to flex on our opponent this time, because I think that kind of owned us last turn. Okay, okay. Let's just keep with the theme. Oh, we have no planes. Uh-oh. That's not good, you guys. We have no planes and only 2 gates. Oh no. By golly, that's a little aggressive. Okay, so here's our planes. Or gate. We could kill it. Just gates ablaze. Nice. Let's try to bait him one more turn. Hopefully it's another little creature. Okay, we're still gonna get the block in here. Oh, that will not help us. We're gonna need a couple more gates. Okay. This is very bad. 1, 2, 3 damage to everything. That sucks.
Trust me. You'll thank me
So
later.
let's pay to bounce it. Kind of a silly move, but we're just
Oh, I've
biding
done
our
the
time
hero thing
here.
before.
Another gates ablaze, so we're gonna use the first one. I mean, the Nullhide Ferox really sucks. That is a good card, you guys. Oh my god. It only costs 4. Again, just blocking 2 damage. This guy's going right for the kill. He does not care. We don't even draw the correct card. Okay, so I need to take action. And no matter what I do, it's the wrong move. I need more gates, but 2, 3, 4 is not enough. It's not making a difference. Oh my god.
That's more like it.
So at least we can take out his Gruul here. The Raptor gets through still. Really? He's going for the big boy smackdown. We're just trying to save face. Interesting. Shocks me. Cool.
I'll protect you. Right on schedule. Trust me, I have a plan.
The one time we want to draw a freaking land, man. Just getting shut right out. Jeez, you guys, settle down. It's just experience. Alright, so I had absolutely terrible luck today. Check out SP Arcada. He's going to be showing a video tomorrow that's hopefully a little bit better than this. My apologies, but sometimes that's just how the Magic Gods roll. It was a day of punishment. I needed to be humbled. And, well, let me tell you, I certainly have been. I'm going to go check out some spoilers and maybe do some theory crafting for the afternoon. Definitely, though, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what deck you're using, what kind of luck you're having. obviously you'll be having better luck than me, or maybe you're having the same luck as me, and for that I would apologize. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and we will see you all tomorrow.